Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Dr. D's. We are back with another video. So today we're going to be talking about my girl Jeera. Jeera just got released last week and I came out with a video on her and I was like, oh my god, this chick is so overpowered. This was just from me reading her kit, and let me just say, I pulled her, I got blessed, and then when I actually got to test her out, I was a little disappointed. Let me rephrase that. I was very disappointed. So I've been making it a mission to try and make her work, try and put her in the best gear I can to do a really good video. So the question is she overpowered or is she overrated? We're about to get right into it. I'll let you know at the end, and you guys let me know what your guys' thoughts are. But let's go ahead and get right into her kit. So we're going to go over this kit really fast. I'm going to do this nice and quick. Increases max HP by 30%. Her whole kit revolves around her HP. You want her HP as high as you can get it, but you also need the other essentials. You got to have the yin with the yang. You can't just build her in a bunch of HP. Trust me, I tried it, and you know, it kind of takes away from her other stats. So you need to even it out a little bit, right? But the higher the current HP percentage, the higher the hero's vulnerability, up to 30%. The reason why this is so important is because of her passive right here. And when I'm talking about it being important, I'm talking about her vulnerability going up by 30%. For every 3 basic attacks, the 4th basic attack will deal 200% damage, along with defense penetrating damage equal to 100% total damage the hero has taken previously. So we want her to take as much damage as possible, so then she can dish it out even harder, right? So the accumulated damage taken will be reset once it takes effect. The accumulated damage taken will not exceed 150% of the hero's max HP. So again, HP, very, very important. We come to her ultimate, Triumphant Resolve. When activated, restores 75% HP immediately, so gives her a little bit of survivability. This is actually really important for single target arena. I'm going to put her on full display in Guild Boss and single target arena, and I'm going to do it with Praetus and without Praetus. Actually vice versa, without Praetus then with Praetus. But okay, so during the skill effect, increases max HP by 60%, damage dealt by 175%. So her HP is getting increased, her damage dealt is getting increased, and it looks like it's going to be a good day. And attack interval by 30%, all lasting for 20 seconds. This effect will become permanent upon the 2nd activation. So the only other guy that has an ability like this is my guy Abomination, and we all know how good Abomination is, right? So it's pretty nice. It does become permanent. Again, reading this, I was thinking, oh my god, you could throw her in anything and she's just going to be an absolute booty clapping stud, but unfortunately that was not the case. So we come over here, we got Mark of Retribution, inflicts retribution on enemies. What is retribution? The caster receives 30% more damage from units inflicted with retribution. We like it. We want her to take more damage. We also want her HP to be high. Let's go. So when attacking a target inflicted with retribution, deals additional damage equal to 4% of the hero's max HP. That's nice as well, right? A little bit of extra damage. Let's go. All right. All damage received from enemies not inflicted with retribution is reduced by 30%. So this is the reason why she's good for stages that just have like 1 or 2, you know, monsters coming out, right? We don't want too many, because then this basically is going to offset the passive and it's going to keep switching to the next target. So switching targets removes the retribution inflicted on the previous target. So this is why she's good for Guild Boss. She's good for single target arena. And also, just from reading her kit, I actually have not tested it out, but I'm assuming she'd be good for Gear Dungeon 2. She could probably take that left lane and do a beautiful job at it. So that is basically her kit. Oh, and then we also got right here, arena damage increased, increases damage in the arena by 15%. That is beautiful. Let's go. Okay, so we come over here to her awakening tree. Honestly, it's going to be very hard to get her awakened unless you're a whale, mainly because you can only pull her in ancients, but we'll take a look at this nonetheless. So dealing damage to enemies will consume 1 stack of radiant erosion on them to deal additional damage equal to 4% of the hero's max HP and inflict stun. That's actually a very, very good A1. A very good A1. I wouldn't mind getting her to A1. That is awesome. That's an awesome A1. So then we come down here, A3. Once HP drops below 25%, gains a shield equal to 100% of max HP for 15 seconds. A little bit of survivability. That's nice. That's nice. This effect can only be triggered 1 time per deployment. okay, that kind of sucks, but at least it can happen one time, right? You know, so if she's in a stage where she could possibly die, this will end up saving her. So the A3 is okay. I would much rather have the A1, but let's go ahead and see what else we got. When an enemy is inflicted with retribution for more than 5 seconds, increases damage dealt to this enemy by 15%. That's solid. That is a very solid A5. So A5, A1, very solid. Most of us won't have to worry about A5, not anytime soon anyway, but a solid awakening tree overall. So then we come down here to our artifact. I actually was trying this bad boy out right here, Key of the Forsaken, because it just made sense to me. But unfortunately, her damage wasn't there. Her damage was definitely the best in Wailing Skull, but just to show you, Key of the Forsaken increases max HP by 6% every 10 seconds on the field, stacking up to 3 times. So that's 18% max HP increase. You know, reading that, you're thinking, okay, this has Jeera written all over it. That's what I was thinking anyway, but unfortunately, that was not the case. So upon reaching max stats, increases damage by 9%. So overall, this looks like a beautiful artifact for her, but just wasn't the case, guys. So Wailing Skull, definitely hands down the best one out of all the ones that I have currently anyway. And this right here is how we have my girl built, you know? Hey, I tried so many different sets, guys. So many different sets, it's not even funny. I tried the Glacier set. I tried Night Terror set. I tried Soulbound Arcana, which is what I have currently. I tried Infernal Roar. I tried Ageless Wrath. I mean, I was trying everything to see what would work and what would stick. I even tried broken sets, and this was the best set I could come up with for her. So read them and weep. These are the stats we got, guys. I even tried to do a set where, I think it was the Glacier set, where I had her HP at like 80,000 and I had her attack speed like only at like 150, somewhere around there. Her attack was a little high, but she barely had any crit rate and barely had any crit damage, because, you know, you have to sacrifice other stats if you want to buff one up, right? Let's just say that's not the route to go. So I honestly would prefer my HP to be at like plus 30,000. I think that would be the sweet spot, but plus 22,773, it works good for me. All right, and then we also have her attack plus 14,819. That could be a little higher too, but you know, her attack speed, like, I was trying to make it a little on the lower side, mainly because of the passive we just went over. If you look at this passive, for every 3 basic attacks, the 4th basic attack will deal 200% damage along with defense penetrating damage equal to 100% total damage the hero has previously taken. In my mind, I was thinking, okay, less attack speed means that she's going to take more damage, which in turn will allow her to do more damage. But these are the sets I got, guys. I tried to do a set like that, but with the Soulbound Arcana, I needed the HP more. I really did. And all the HP sets with attack had attack speed in it. So, you know, obviously I wouldn't want her attack speed to be so high, but she does good at where I have her right now. And then her crit rate, of course, we'd want it at 100%, and her crit damage a little higher. I just need better gear, better Soulbound Arcana gear. Shoot, even better, a better Warlord set. But this is what I went with. Here, I'm just going to go through these quick. Bam, we got the crit damage and the priority stat. And then those are the other stats. We got this one, bam. And then we got this one, bam. And then we got the Warlord set. This one was a decent one, you know, with the little HP in there from a girl, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want the attack speed in there, but, you know, hey, 326 attack speed, she was doing decent for me. So this one right there, I mean, this one right here is the money spot. It's got all 4 stats that we need for our girl. Crit rate, HP bonus, crit damage, attack bonus. Let's go. So that's basically how I have her built. You know, and she's actually my highest BP hero right now. Here we go back, look at that, 101,000. Let's go. So now we're going to put her on full display in Nightmare 4. Let's see how much damage my girl can do. And keep in mind, this is without a Lord skill. When you're doing Guild Boss, you need to have a Lord skill. Lord skills will help buff the hero up. Well, for this run, we're not doing a Lord skill. Then I'm going to run her with Praetus right after this battle. So stay tuned for that. But let's go ahead and see how much damage she does without the Lord skill. Alright, so if you guys have seen my videos in the past, it's the same guild ball strategy as previously. It's just that I put in Jeera, right? I use the same strategy. So let's go ahead, let's start laying everyone down. Let's go with Torador first. Bam, bam. Let's change it to 2-time. Let's go ahead and start that. Then, okay, yeah, we are looking good. Let me go ahead and pop her ultimate right when it comes. This is mainly just for Jeera. Okay. Then let's go ahead and pop Torador's ultimate. So keep in mind that my my damage is a little... I should have popped Jeera's ultimate. All right, gosh dang it. Okay. Just keep in mind that my damage for my Nightmare faction is not going to be the greatest, mainly because you need 4 Nightmare faction allies on the field at a time. So then you could get the full effect of the 35% attack speed increase. With this strategy, it's only going to be 4 half the time, right? So I'm a little crippled on that. Okay, let me go ahead and withdraw him. Let's go ahead and lay my girl down. Let's go ahead and pop that. Let's go ahead and withdraw. And then let's go ahead and lay down my guy Yovar. Let's go ahead and change it back to 2-time. Let's go. Okay. And then bam, 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 bam. See, I should have popped all these earlier. I kind of messed this up, but it's okay. I think we'll still be able to put on a good showing for this. I want to pop Jeera's ultimate as soon as possible, because then it remains active. Let's go. All right. Here, let me go ahead and pop that, pop that. Sorry, I'm gonna keep it at 1-time for a minute. Change it back to 2-time. Okay, pop that. Yeah, I think we'll be there. Okay. Okay, doing it a little slow, but it's okay. Let me go ahead. I'll lay down my girl right here. Let me wait for Hollow's ultimate to come up, so then I can pop it, and then I can go ahead and withdraw, and then let me lay down my Torador again, and then change it back to 2-time. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Sorry guys, I'm trying to concentrate right now. Trying to concentrate, all right? Don't want to mess this up. Okay, okay, let me go ahead, and my Torador is going to die. I'm going to pop his ultimate again, then I'll go ahead and do the same rotation. Actually, let me pop her ultimate. Then let me go ahead and withdraw my Torador. Let me lay down my Laurel. Withdraw my Laurel. Let me go ahead and lay down my guy Yovar. Change it back to 2-time. Cutting it a little close, but it's okay. We finished it. Not a problem. Not a problem. Let's go. Go to pop her ultimate. Boom. And then we pop in everybody's ultimate. Let's go. All right. Okay, now just pop everyone's ultimate. I could have honestly laid down Laurel again and restarted this, but it's okay. This is a guide on my girl Jeera, so we're not trying to score the most points in Guild Boss, right? All right, let's see. Okay, so she did 46 million damage, and that's with some of my best gear, but this is without a Lord skill. So you got to keep that in mind, but I did fully max out her skills, so, you know, it's... like even Silas without the Lord skill, he would still pump out like maybe like 70 million damage, I'd like to say. And that's without Yovar's Lord skill. So I expect a little more out of Jeera. I expect a little more. but now let's put her on full display with my guy Praetus. All right, so now we have Praetus in there. I swapped out Silas and Yovar for Praetus and Alistar. I only ran this one other time, so hopefully I remember it, but let's go ahead and get it started. I'm curious to see what her damage is at. I only got to see it one time, and well, let's see how this one runs out. I'll tell you what her damage was after we've run this. Okay, let me lay... Oh, no. Lay her right here. Lay my Valeria down. Let's lay Torador down. Alistar. Then my girl Dolores. Alright, so we need to keep popping this divine thing over here. Basically gives them a 50% buff. Oh shoot. Okay, hang on. Let me start popping all their ultimates. I gotta wait to pop Valeria's. Oops, I kind of messed that up. That's okay. We'll just keep it going. We will be okay. We will be okay. Alright. I just gotta make sure to keep popping that divine thing. Get that 50% buff on my guys. Alright, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Alright, bam, bam, bam. Bam. Pop Praetus ultimate. Pop that again. Okay, boom. Alright, now she's in full-on attack mode. She's got it permanently. Then we're just going to keep popping that bad boy over there. Let me change it back to one time. I want to make sure I don't mess up on anything. Okay, cool. I think we are looking good. Keep popping that bad boy. Okay, let me take Praetus out of there. Put him in. Go ahead and put my guy Torador out. Oh shoot. I was supposed to pop all those, pop that. Okay, so the damage is a little less from my usual run. But, I mean, that's expected. Silas is my big booty clapper. You wouldn't expect anything less from my guy. Okay, let me go and pop that. Do that again. Want to keep giving him that damage buff. Okay, pop all their ultimates. Go ahead and withdraw him. I'll lay down Laurel. Lay down Praetus. Pop. Pop that. Alright, let's go ahead, change it back to 2-time. Alright, now we're popping all their ultimates. Everyone's ultimate's going to get popped. Let's go. Oh yeah, the damage is a little less. Normally I get about, I don't know, 43, 44 million. Or excuse me, 4 million. 43, 44,000. That's normally what I get, but let's see the DPS. 56. Okay, on the last run I got right around like 59. So she's probably right around that threshold. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean, this kind of doesn't do her justice because we are going to put her on display in a single target arena, but you know, 56 million. It's like, it's okay. You know, it's okay. It's not anything that's like, oh my god, but it's not terrible, you know. But for someone in the Arbiter faction that's supposed to specialize in Guild Boss, I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like it's a little underwhelming. She works for single target arena, I'll say that. But when it comes to Guild Boss, it's I don't know. It's underwhelming to me. So I wouldn't say she's overrated, but I definitely wouldn't say she's overpowered. I would say maybe she's a little overrated because of how much hype she came out with, but let's go ahead and put her on display in single target arena. Maybe this will change our minds, all right? Let's go ahead. Okay, so I lost to this guy. Let's fight this guy again. So just keep in mind, I was actually, look at these results. So outside of this guy whooped my butt. The first one was auto battle. The rest of these were auto battles. Look at this. I've won every single one. I was actually trying to get to plat 3 because I was like, you know what? Let's go up to plat 3 right quick. You know, I don't want to do a video and, you know, be in plat 2. I at least want to be in plat 3, right? And let's go ahead and see how we do. I've already lost to this guy. We're almost even in BP, but he definitely has a pretty good lineup. So let's go ahead. We will start with my girl right here. So the main thing with Jeera is with single target arena, you want to kind of get her out as soon as possible because her real damage comes right when okay, so her real damage comes when she kind of gets her ultimate permanently, right? So right after I lay down Valeria, I go ahead and I'll drop my my Jeera. Go ahead, drop her right here. And let's go ahead and bam! I should have did that earlier. I kind of messed that up. It's okay though. It's okay. Yeah, I got them both on the field. Let's go ahead and do that. Lay my Silas down. See, he kills them so quick right there. But that's partially because he has Silas down already. That's okay. Okay, we got our ultimate. Oh, almost messed that up. You know what? I'm gonna hold Valeria's ultimate. Go and pop that. Go ahead and lay him down. Get a little healing going. And then the last guy we lay down is the Pope. Shoot. Nice. Okay, won this round. Okay, now we have Jeera's ultimate up, which is awesome. And then we also have, I think I'm gonna win this one. Yeah, I got it. Sorry, Mr. FR34KN. You're going down. I'm just kidding. But really though. Oh no, he beat me on this one. Maybe I spoke too soon. It's okay. Okay, we're good. I got Silas's ultimate still in the bag. Oh, I've been forgetting to freaking pop this. Gosh dang it. Oh shoot, I forgot there's a last one coming out. Gosh dang it. Okay, we won, but just by a hair. Just by a hair. Is there more? Oh, there's more. Look at that, Jeera. She's not even really taking damage. Like she's awesome. She's awesome for single target arena. I will say that. So this guy kicked my butt, but I beat him on this one, so I did backdoor him a little bit. But let's go ahead and take a look at this damage. This is with Praetus in my lineup though. Without Praetus, you know what? Let's try it without Praetus. We'll try it right after this. Here, hang on. Let me let's see. Okay, next. All right, so I mean, Jeera did more damage than my Silas, and she did more damage than my Valeria. Keep in mind, my Valeria does not have the Lord skill she normally has. I have not tried to do this without Praetus, so just for those of you guys that have Jeera but don't have Praetus, let's go ahead and see what she looks like without my guy Praetus. This is without a Lord skill. I'm going to do it the same way I just did it. It might not be as good. Hang on, this guy's team. I should be able to smoke this team pretty easily. Well, let's go with the Praetus team. Okay, let's go with the Praetus team. Okay. So I don't know why I keep switching to my regular lineup. Let's do, okay, we'll do my guy Wrath. No. We'll do Torador. Nah, we'll do Wrath. We'll do Wrath. Let's do Valeria. Let's do Silas. Let's do her. And let's do her. Okay. Okay, I think we should be good. This guy beats me in BP by a good amount, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. BP is nothing but a number, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's go ahead. Let's get it. Let's get it. We about to smoke some cheeks. All right, let's see. Oh, fuck. That. Okay, hang on. Ah, I messed that up. Let's quit battle. Oh my god, I was not paying attention. Okay. It's okay, we'll give him that win. It's watch him beat me for real. It's okay, I don't really care about arena, as you guys can tell. I don't do it that often. I'm going to start doing it more. They've kind of upped the rewards a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead. All right. Okay, well, I don't know why they keep switching it back. Let's see. Let me put my good Jeera in. Okay. Now we're going to do it for real. All right. Okay, we gotta wait for it. Okay, let's leave it at one time. I don't want that to happen again. All right, there we go. Lay her down. Go ahead and change it to 2-time. Oh, by the way, Kaniza, very underrated for this. She's actually solid. Okay, cool. We are good. We're looking golden. We're looking sweet. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna do it the same way. I'm gonna lay down my Jeera next. Might not be the best move, actually. You know what? I'm gonna lay down... Yeah, I'll lay down Silas first. Without the Lord skill, I think I might need Silas for this next mob coming through. 16, 17, there we go. Got my girl coming out. Go ahead and pop it. All right, looking good. Just kind of sucks because her damage comes... Maybe I should have laid her down first because her damage comes after it's permanently up, right? You know what? I'll hold it. Let me hold it. Wonder if I put my Wrath right here, is he going to get caught? Let's see. I can always take him out. It's not a big deal. Let's go pop her ultimate. I just want to get this. Yeah, okay, good. He goes right in the middle. Okay, we are looking solid, guys. We are looking... Oh my god, this guy's team is stacked. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have popped her ultimate. Yay! Now we are permanently in it. Let's go, baby. We are permanently in it. Oh, this guy, he's killing these guys pretty quick. Props. Want to save Silas's ultimate. You know what? Let's wait. I'm gonna beat him on this round. Oh, I might have popped his ultimate a little early. No, I think we're good. Alright. Oh no, there's one more! Oh, I might have messed this up. Oh no. Ah, see, I should have held it. I should have held it. I think he's got me. Yeah, he's got me. Well, that was a GG's, but we're not, this isn't an, excuse me, but this is not an arena video. This is just the show Jeera on display video. So this is what her damage looks like. Keep in mind, she was the third hero laid down. I'm kind of curious to see what it looks like. Look at that, still keeping up with the big dogs. 9 million damage, and most of her damage comes after you pop her ultimate twice. She's the real deal, guys. She's the real deal when it comes to single target arena. I just wish she was a little better for Go Boss, you know? I don't want a hero that's, I mean, I'm sure that she's good for like maybe Gear Dungeon 2. You put her over there on the side by herself. She could be good for Gear Raid 2. I don't need help in that though. I know that there's going to be some solid uses for her, even Artifact Material Raid. But the thing that I was pumped for was Guild Boss. I was like, oh my god, she sounds nasty for Guild Boss. And for some reason, I can't unlock that true potential of her power. I've tried all the sets I have, almost every single gear I have, even broken sets. I was just messing around with their stats. I couldn't get it to work, but I got her to work for the single target arena. I mean, I shouldn't say I couldn't get it to work because she still does a decent amount of damage for Guild Boss for it being Nightmare 4. But at the same time, for someone of her caliber of hero, it should be a little bit more DPS. A little bit more. My Lust and Arrogance just blow her out of the water. It's not even close. So maybe you get her to A1, she'd be a little bit more viable for that. But I don't know. I'm curious. If any of you guys can beat my damage that I did for Nightmare 4, if anyone can beat it, could you please let me know what 3-piece set you used, what 2-piece set you used, and what stats you used? I know it's going to be a lot. Maybe you could join the Discord and just screenshot it and plaster it on the wall for me, and also show me her numbers for the Go Boss. I'm curious to know if any of you guys have her absolutely clapping cheeks on the Go Boss, because mine's just mediocre. But she's top tier for single target arena. But hey, that's all I got for tonight's video. As always, thank you guys for making it to the end, and you guys have a great rest of your night.